festive breeze rocks the amphitheater with a whirlwind of gyrating vibes and gusto of youthful responses to the hip-hop blast from the DJ's corner. It was a pulsating party and palpitating reception that crowns the marital proceedings between Victoria Uhakeme and Debola Odu on Saturday, June 29th at the Balmoral Hall, Oyegun, Lagos. The marriage procedures actually began early in the day at the bride's family house, where a brief traditional protocol was observed. Leading the groom's family to the Ikazuagbe quarters, where the Ikale cultural troupe from Ondo State. Decked in white and green attire, the groom's mother, Princess Debola Odu, took the lead while the rest of the family followed to pay homage to their in-laws, the Ikazuagbe clan from Edo State. They were warmly received by their host, which was tempered with the tunes of the Edo cultural troupe. Anchored by the duo of the bride's uncles, knots were presented to the bride's families, blessed by High Chief Mike Longe and passed round as part of the traditional process. Garbed in Edo garment, the groom, Debola, made his entry. It was followed by the bride's arrival, but not until the fake veiled one was initially brought in, from which the groom had to identify his actual better half. She fulfilled the necessary rites and joined her hubby. The bride prize was presented. Sugar and honey were fed into their mouths as significance of sweetness in their marriage. And then the photo session drew the curtain of the first phase of the marital rite. From there, guests cruised to the Balmoral Event Center for the real business of the day. The droves of colors and the pool of glamour reinforced the class and caliber of the characters that dominated the assembly with recording tune that spilled from Demola Susie Band. It was the engagement reception that further amplified the potency of the ceremony held earlier in the day. The crop of compelling faces that brightened the hall spoke volume of the prestige and pedigrees of the couple's parents, the Ikazuagbes from Edo and the Odus from Abeokuta, Ogun State. The real engagement action began with the entrance of the bride's parents. Then the groom's parents, led by Princess Debola Odu, whose aura practically dominated the entire arena. This partly signaled the arrival of the groom in company with his friends. He paid courtesies to his in-laws, thanked his parents, before settling on the couple's seat. In like manner, Victoria appeared in the likeness of a budding petal amidst her pack of pears. She did all that was required of her before her parents got her blessings and headed for her final destination. She was happily received and inducted into the Odu's clan. Then she joined her hubby on the platform. The letter of intent was read by the bride's younger sister, Emilomo Ikazuagbe. The marriage certificate was signed and the conjugal deed was sealed. The couple stepped out to cut their 4 tiers cake under the supervision of the wife of the Ondo State Governor, Arabere Betty Akeredolu. This opened the final phase of the matrimonial journey with a pocket of undiluted funds and flaring music from the stable of Debola Odu and his melodic band. Every corner of the hall practically brimmed with sensation, while the sleek and silky faces of guests sent forth a spark of beauty that engulfed the venue. Notable politicians, society stalwarts, captains of industries, chairmen of boards and parastatals, and top-notch personalities from far and wide defied the rigors of Lagos traffic to register their presence, celebrate the newlyweds, and identify with their parents, Oba Obatuga Adetoye, who chaired the reception, enjoined the couple to respect and honor the sanctity of their marriage. Now in the reception wears, they stepped out for their first and romantic dance. Soon it was the father-daughter and mother-son dances. The hall soon detonated into a blast of revelries as guests ringed round the couple and their parents. It was one occasion that loudly articulated the social clout of the couple's parents, especially the groom's mom, Princess Oladunni Odu from Okitipupa, Ondo State, a plump politician who combines beauty with brains. Oladunni Catherine Odu is no doubt a major player in Ondo political landscape with a name that rings a bell across the society. A former commissioner for education under the military administration of Captain Anthony Onyerubulin, Princess Odu is currently the chairperson of Ondo State Universal Basic Education Board. Delectable, charismatic, with a compelling carriage, Odu, an unassuming intellectual and socialite, has taken the social scene by storm. With her bursting contact and inexhaustible influence, she pulled together the conclave of those that matter in the society at the wedding banquet for her son at Debola. Odu's endearing qualities were further affirmed on the dance floor as top guests joined her to celebrate the joy of love that was newly bettered in her home. The party mood got to its climax with a contemporary mix from DJ Chicksy, which caught the young and the old on a dancing splurge. Red Carpet TV spoke with the couple, their parents, and some of the guests.
Ready both of them.
Turn up. Let me hear you say,
very important. It can
yeah, let's go. Like I said,
the
beautiful
strongest
ladies,
heart.
there's no need to sit down. We have a lot of handsome young men who are ready to shoot their shot so I can come around and see you.
I think the most important thing in a marriage, things I should say, is mutual respect and communication. They must not lose respect for each other, and they must always communicate. If those two things are in place, then the marriage is smooth sailing.
I always tell her that men have to forgive her husband. As couples, they should forgive one another, and they should let God first, whatever they are doing. That is my advice.
I've been married to the mother for well over 26 years, and I'll tell Vicky that marriage is full of up and downs, but it's to hold on steadfastly to God. It's to hold on to God that Jesus Christ will be the pillar of their home.
My advice is live together as one indivisible entity. Love each other, share your issues, your worries, everything together so that you can have a successful home.
Discovered that what makes a marriage successful is a lot of patience, both from the husband and the wife. They must have a lot of patience for each other. With that, their marriage will be a wonderful one. I wish them all the best.
A beautiful woman, very caring. She's my support system, my helper.
From the Red Carpet TV crew, we congratulate the newlyweds and wish them a conjugal bliss.